Hey, what's up, Riley? This is a demo video for you for your Korbanth Starkiller V3. Install with a Proffie. Got the chamber rods on there that you wanted. You're running a Kyberphonic Secret Apprentice on this guy for the Starkiller. It's got a light side and a dark side version, so they're both on here. Carl Chen PCBs in here for your Neopixel connector. I did replace the fake crystal that came with the kit. I put a real quartz crystal in there, so that shines up very well, and I'll show you that here in a second. And then how to get to your chassis is you just want to unscrew your handle. All right, so unscrew your handle like this. You got your Proffie board right there. Easy access SD card, micro USB, fully enclosed SO Elite 28mm speaker, a removable battery setup, so everything is nice and tidy in this guy. 2-button setup. Your front is your power, your back is your auxiliary. You had asked for the crystal to be kind of breathing when the saber is off, so I made sure I did that on both of the fonts for you. And then you also asked for thrust on feature, which is not something I typically do. I was having a little bit of a weird time testing that out, but it's on here now. It was just me. I'm not used to activating it, but I'll show you that it works fine. All right, so we'll throw a battery in here. You can see your crystals pulsing. Now, what I did on these crystals, I made them to where they will time out on you if you don't turn on your saber right away. That way it doesn't just stay pulsing and kill your battery, but you do get that crystal effect that you're after. All right, so we'll screw the handle on all the way. Hang out here for a second so that you can see how long it takes for these guys to time out. But the crystal lights up nice and bright. Timed out just like that. All right, but once you get everything locked in, you come over here and you can thrust it on. The best luck I've had holding the saber vertical like, or horizontal like this rather, and it's a straight push forward. That will give you your thrust on feature, right? Super loud. So again, and we'll twist off and then throw a blade in here. Your blade retention screw is the frontmost screw that's right in between the bunny ears. All right, so that one that's closest to the emitter right next to my pinky. That's the one that's a little bit longer, so we'll back that up. Your kit also comes with an Allen key specific for this blade retention, so I'll make sure I put it in there. I'm putting a short TriStar test blade in your saber, but it is programmed for a full-length blade. So we'll lock that down. If you don't want to do thrust on, you can come over here and hit power. Blaster bolt deflex tapping the auxiliary, right? You'll see that in your crystal. Or blade lockup is holding down auxiliary and hitting the saber. To play your soundtrack on each of these, just do a long press on the power when the saber's off. And then never long press to turn it off. All right, and then to trade sound fonts, you just tap auxiliary.
I'm ready.
Now this is the light side font, so I went with a green crystal. And of course it's pulsing, or that, sorry, this is a heartbeat when the saber is off. So nice and bright till we turn it on. And then twist off just like that. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll take the blade out of this guy. I also weathered it per your request. And we can talk about the weathering here in a minute. Let me get the blade out. And then let's get the battery out real quick too. All you want to do is just come over here and take the handle off. Come over from the positive side of the battery, which is by the speaker. You should be able to pop it out with your finger just like that. All right. So weathering on this guy. I actually did this saber for someone else as well, so I weathered both of your guys' together. This has to be broken down. There's a coating that comes on this aluminum, so that gets taken off. Then I weathered it with some aluminum black, and that's what we've got. All right, so it may not pick up very well on camera, but I did send you some pictures, so hopefully you like the way that came out. And that's basically your Starkiller. So let me know if you have any questions, and if not, I'll try to get this out in the mail to you today. Thanks, man.